Hello, my name is Carol Fonseca from the Texting and Evaluation in ELT course of Group 58. And today I want to tell you about my practice experience. Introduction. Virtual practice in the National System of Permanent Education (CINEP) of the National Open and Distance University is a fundamental experience for the development of skills and competence in students. This modality of practice is carried out through virtual learning environments, which allows students to actively participate in practice activities related to their file of study without the need to be physical present in a specific place. Objectives in this practice. Hmm, First objectives. The main objective of the virtual practice experience at CINEP at UNAD is to provide students with the opportunity to apply the theoretical knowledge acquired during their academic training in real situations and contexts of their field of study. Second, through this practice, students will be able to develop and strengthen specific skills as well as gain practical experience in a virtual environment. Okay, my experience, my practice experience, my internship, my practice was totally virtual experience which the UNAP with CINET carried out on the stage the virtual I was very enriching since it offers a series of characteristics and benefits that enrich and contribute to my learning experience. Here I present to you the most significant and meaningful and what I learning from virtual practice. The first definition of learning objectives. Entonces, what? Okay, before starting the virtual practice, it is essential to establish the specific learning objectives that are expected to be achieved and that we expect students to achieve in the course of their learning process. Of course, these objectives must be aligned with the organization of the corresponding academic program. Um, should focus on the development of key skills and competencies. Third, the theme of practical activities. Okay, once the learning objectives have been established, practical activities must be designated and structured that allow you to apply theoretical knowledge in practical way. These those activities must be relevant and challenging, giving students the opportunity to face real situations and solve problems related to their field of study. Four, use of virtual learning environments. The virtual practice in the CINEF of the UNAD is carried out through virtual learning environments. Those environments provide the necessary tools and resources to carry out practical activities such simulation, virtual laboratories, discussion forums, among others. It is important that students become familiar with the virtual environment and take full advantage of all available features. And finally, accompaniment and follow up. During the virtual practice experience, it is essential to provide constant accompaniment from use as guides and ambassadors. We must provide our support, accompaniment, and feedback to students, supporting them in the development of practical activities, making sure that the established learning objectives are achieved. Okay, why were these points significant during my virtual experience? Practice experience? Bueno, okay. Virtual practice is a totally different system from face to face. Many points must to take into account. You must be constant, and even if you don't have your students nearby, you must be much more aware of them and have a lot of willingness. It was very significant because it was totally new experience and from which I did not know much about how to handle it. But it was quite significant and enriching where I learned a lot. Thank you for your attention.